Hello.
What's going on, guys? It's Triple G here, back with another Borderlands 3 video, and today we're going to be discussing Arms Race and whether it is actually beneficial to speedrun Arms Race, i.e. drop down and kill the boss straight away instead of looting all the other areas. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel or join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week. Otherwise, let's get straight into this video. So traditionally, Arms Race, the way it is meant to be played and designed to be played, is that you will drop down and grab some gear, grab some more gear, hit those loot rooms and airdrops for even more gear, maybe extract some items, then go and fight the boss and extract some more. So ideally that would take around about 20 to 25 minutes. You can do that solo or you can do that with co-op. And the idea is that you kind of grind your way up and then extract as much as you can. However, you can actually drop into Arms Race, hit the first chest and go and fight the boss. But that comes with many difficulties and challenges in itself. First of all, you need to have a semi-decent weapon that drops in that first chest. Also, you're going to then be fighting the boss probably without a grenade mod and without a shield that is a decent amount of capacity. So the boss fight is going to be harder. If you do find a TDO weapon in that first chest, that can make that boss fight significantly easier, and even a Malawan gun can really help that fight as well. So I've told you the hows, but let's think about the whys. So on average, when I was trying to speed run, just drop down, hit a chest and hit the boss, you're not always going to drop right in front of the boss. So there is maybe a 30 to 45 second run sometimes when you spawn in slightly different locations, but you're always going to be dropping pretty much straight onto a chest. It's just a matter of time to find that chest, and then you're going to have to kind of run to the boss. So that takes on average about 45 seconds. If you've got a decent weapon like a TDO, that boss fight can take another 60 seconds. Then on top of that, if you don't have a decent weapon, add another 60 seconds on top because you'd be in a bit of a slugfest. So on average, you can take anywhere between a minute to 3 minutes to just literally solo jump the boss and kill the boss. Now, in all 10 speedruns that I did, and all 10 successful speedruns that I did, I got a legendary extractable item from the boss straight away. I got one straight away. So that means that every single time that you kill the boss, you're going to get this item. So if you can get your speedruns down to 2 or 3 minutes, you're going to actually get a regular extractable piece of loot all the time. That being said, you are highly dependent on what weapons spawn in that white chest. In addition to that, when you save and quit, say for example you're dropping in and you're going to open that first chest and the weapons are not very good, so you save and quit, you then have to add in load time from, because it puts you back into Covenant Pass, back to travel to Storm Blind Complex and then go back again. So you need to add those in as well. Conversely, you could just play Arms Race as it's designed. You, on average, I was getting between 5 and 6 probably items when I did a full run with co-op. And then I was able, because I was with co-op players, to not actually fail very often at all, because people were able to revive. And even when they wasn't revived, they was able to respawn. And there were multiple chances for you to extract in the safety of your other teammates, because they can keep you safe while you're doing so. So you're much more likely to succeed with co-op players. So if you were to work that out for an hour, you would say that you'd probably get about 20 legendaries that are extractable from the boss if you speed run it. However, you'd probably get 3 runs, full runs in with co-op that would probably not fail, and those are anywhere between 5 and 6. So it would probably work out the same if you took into account that some of those speed runs you wouldn't actually be successful and you'd have to save and quit. So I would recommend that you actually play as it's designed, particularly if you're playing co-op. If you are playing solo, you can run the risk of trying to speed run the boss. However, the benefits aren't that much greater than actually trying to solo it as well. Just bearing in mind that if you are soloing and you do find decent loot out in the world, you can extract them without fighting the boss, because the boss can be a bit tricky when you're soloing. So that's it for today's video, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel or join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week, and otherwise I'll catch you on the flip.